Here we go. Three, two, one. What's up, you guys? What's up? Good morning. I'm back live. I told you guys every day up until November 8th, I'm going to come on live and we're just going to have our little chat, whether we're drinking coffee or I got my lemon ginger little mixture right here. I'm just cleansing my body. I'm just getting myself ready. But do me a favor. If you're watching the replay, please type in the words replay. Okay? Do that for me. If you're watching it live, say what's up. Say good morning. If you got your coffee, drop me a little coffee gift, because this is a time in the morning. Every morning, I want to come on and I just want to have a chat with you guys. I want to come on and talk about life in general, share what's going on in my life, but like, again, open up that table discussion for us to have these hard discussions of what we're dealing with in life. And I wanted to share a quick story about my life, about some missed opportunities that I had. And hopefully this resonates with some of you all who are right now, you're feeling a little bit lost and you're not sure like what decision you should make with your life, because let me tell you something. There's nothing like the blow of a missed opportunity. When you should have taken the chance on and given yourself a chance, and you just completely missed it because you doubted yourself or you feared the outcome. I get it. I've been there. One of the things that I know I will never forget, never forget, is I had an old football coach, and rest in peace. He pulled me to the side one day, and I'm sure I was a knucklehead, you guys. In the moment, we all feel like we got it together. But then sometimes growing up as a child, we do need someone to pull us, put their arm around our neck and pull us aside and tell us what's real. So he pulls me to the side and he said, "Hey, look, Joe." He's like, "Number one, you didn't work hard enough for the position that you want. Number two, you're too short. You're too small. You're not fast enough to get to the Division 1, playing field. You're just not good enough, Joe." Now, it doesn't matter if he was right or wrong. That's not the point of the story. But what it is I believed him. He created a doubt. He put some words, into my mindset, and I believed him. And I gave up. I ended up disenrolling from the school. I moved back to Las Vegas with my mother, and it was a missed opportunity. I mean, I don't know, what direction my life would have gone if I would have just toughed it out. And maybe he was challenging me. Maybe he wanted to see where I was at, but I didn't step up to the plate. It just when I, going from cloud 9 and feeling like, man, I'm the best, to just having one person of significance in my life to tell me otherwise, and I didn't even step up to the challenge to prove him wrong. That was one of the biggest blows, and I remember that story for the rest of my life, and I'll continue to share that story, and then I use that to fuel what I'm doing. I get people all the time, they'll tell me, "Joe, you can't do something," and then I go out there and I'm like, that's exactly what I needed to go ahead and get it done. Just like right now, like I run a business. I run a business, and I help people with unclaimed funds, and that's awesome. But I'm also running for mayor for the city of Vacaville, for the city that I live in. I'm running for mayor. And of course, people are coming at me like, "Joe, you're not the traditional politician. You're not even political. Dude, what are you doing?" It's an opportunity to make some change that I want to see. And I'm not going to miss this opportunity. And more importantly than just getting a position, because to be honest, let's be real, you know, I don't need to be mayor. I don't have to become a mayor of anything, but I have a message that's going to impact my community. And that's what's important to me. What's important to me is if I can use a higher platform, right? A political platform, if you will, if I can use that to elevate the message that I live by, that we need to take a step back and look at ourselves because we're a broken community, then we need to do that. We need to take a look at ourselves and what's going on with our mental health, our awareness. And again, like, do you not think it takes a toll on your mental health when we're doubting ourselves? We're missing opportunities that just completely can change our lives. I made a Facebook post and I said, "You're one decision away from a totally different life." And it resonated with a lot of people, and I got a lot of people to chime in and say, "Joe, you're right. I'm sitting on this decision, and I know that we should do it." And again, you guys, it's all about knowing what's in here and then thinking it through here. All right, because these two got to communicate, right? They got to talk, because a lot of times you can feel it, but then your mind tells you no and it denies it. But my question is, why? Why are you thinking yourself out of a decision? Why are you telling yourself you can't do it? It's not possible. You're not good enough. You're not strong enough. You're not going to endure the challenges that it takes. That's the question that I'm telling you. You need to ask yourself this, and you need to come up with the answer and solutions, because I run that checklist with myself every single time. And absolutely, like there's times in my life where I feel like an underdog. I feel like maybe I'm not equipped enough. Well, if that's the case, if I'm thinking to myself, Joe, you're not equipped enough, you can't do it because you don't know enough, then what's my answer? Well, go learn. Go out there and put in the extra miles to learn, so I will feel confident that I'm good enough. Don't deny yourself. If it's here, that's where it starts. The seed is planted here, and then it lets this know it's going to be all right, because there's no quitting this dog. I don't need to be the smartest man in the room. I don't need to be the strongest man in the room. All right. I need to be the most resourceful man in the room. I didn't know what I have around me. What people, what resources do I have? Stop looking at the things that I don't have. That's not the question. Like what's in question right now is, am I resourceful enough to make it happen? And the answer is always yes, you guys. It's always yes. You don't want to miss the opportunity. You guys know how it's like, right? When you meet someone and they're amazing, and then you just get too scared and you don't want to ask them on that first date. You don't want to make that initial commitment, or maybe it's a missed opportunity because the love in your house is lost and you got the opportunity to fix it. But then you're more comfortable with more of the same, even though more of the same is painful, right? And more of the same brings you discomfort. It's just, you know what? You can relate to it. You're used to it. And the unknown brings that fear to your life, and you don't want to deal with it. And I get it. But at the end of the day, you want to make a true transformation, a true transition in your life. I'm telling you right now, it starts with a decision. And you don't want to miss that opportunity to change your entire life. You guys, thank you for the chat. Like I think that we need these things. I think we need to keep refeeding the soul. We got to keep thinking outside the box, and that's what's going to change our lives forever. You guys, I'm gonna sign out right there. Don't forget, you guys, click on those links. I'm sharing these things, guys. Follow me every single day, because I'm going to share a piece of my life, and hopefully you guys can share a piece of yours, so we can actually make something great and actually encourage each other to do better and be better. That's what it's all about. See you guys later.